Welcome, beautifuls. Good to have you here. So, this reading is going to be all about the black egg. I am doing animal spirit guides, and I just did the golden egg. So now I'm going to do the black egg. And this is all spirit animals. So let's see here. Alright, the black egg. Speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. Okay? The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in. Books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment in every situation. It is the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. I really like that drawing there. I mean, I know it's very simplistic and it's not perfect, but I still like it. The black egg and the fifth chakra. The subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat, at the Vishuddha chakra. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Vishuddha translates as the especially pure. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but it is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. So yeah, this is all about truth, okay? And how does truth resonate with you? Are you a truth teller, or are you stuck in that kind of like where you're not even telling yourself the truth? Let's see what the tarot has to say about the black egg. So first we have the Ace of Pentacles. I should probably wait until the last one comes out. Okay, awesome. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. It's like new beginnings. Nurturing fertile energy that abounds during this period is key to ensuring lasting success in your endeavors. It's about abundance and full bloom. When harnessed correctly, this energy can yield long-term results and prosperity. So it might be about your truth, or the truth of things helps kind of like fosters in a really new beginning, okay? And then we have the Three of Wands. You recently surmounted an early obstacle that could set you on a path to a new adventure, like new beginnings, a new adventure. So something new. It shows self-awareness and recognition. Okay, this is, once again, going back to this black egg in truth and self-awareness. And then we have Two of Cups there, which means, some sort of union. It could be collaboration, or it could be love. Yeah, a strong partnership is about to ensue for you. So new beginnings are coming in, as long as you're true to yourself and true with others. This is about just the absolute truth. No hiding anything. No half truths. No, you know. But recently, the one thing that kind of caused me to go into some sort of isolation was somebody had told me they have nothing to hide, and then they said something about that I was prying in their life. Now that's a contradiction, and that comes straight from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was their. Because I wasn't asking like any question that couldn't be just. It was not prying questions. Like, I wasn't asking where they were, putting their holiest of holies. I was just, making conversation. But I mean, but that was like, that's in terms of like truth. What is the truth? Do you have nothing to hide? Or if people ask you uncomfortable questions, why is it prying? Like I said, it's a contradiction. It's a very huge contradiction. And it really did upset me big time. So I said, no thank you. I go away now. I go away. I go my own way. That's a song, by the way. I go away. I go my own way. By MNDR, I believe. Okay, let's get into the Beyond Lemuria. So I've seen this recently. It's a Realm Bridger, okay, 41 Realm Bridger. This is about seeing like, yeah, like okay. Visionaries, architects of the future, information from other realms, bridging the seen with the unseen. Inspiration, seeding in new earth, traversing different states of consciousness, birthing ideas from subtle reality, journeying. Okay. Have you ever felt that there's more than meets the eye and perception we call reality? That there is more going on behind the scenes? Do you ever glimpse beyond your physical senses and wonder if what they perceive is just the tip of the iceberg? Do you ever get visions or insights just as you are falling off to sleep? Do you dream in colors that are more vibrant than you have experienced in waking life? Oh gosh, I remember there was this dream I had. Like, it was almost like an underpass kind of scenery, but the plants, like the plant life was so vibrantly colored. I mean, this was probably back in my 20s, so I mean, years and years ago, but yeah, I remember that dream. That was a really, really vibrant, colorful dream. As you raise your vibration and explore different states of consciousness, you may experience phenomena you might have believed only happens in fantasy stories. Through meditation and journeying, we invite a greater awareness of subtle realities. These realms can be amazing places to bring through pioneering ideas, creativity, and to explore the edges of the universe. Okay, so this is about bridging that kind of like reality and fantasy, but also staying grounded, having that sense of like what is real. Of course I don't sometimes I mean, like, I don't know if you ever watched South Park Imagination Land, but there is a part in there where one of the I think it was the NASA or one of the government guys is like, am I real? And I swear that is like, that has been almost my mantra for like a long time. Like, am I real? Okay, divinatory meaning. You are the pioneer of your life. The way forward may be in your dreams or visions. You might find it useful to do automatic writing or intuitive drawing to capture some of the more lucid information. Be creative and don't take on the opinions of others. It's time to think and do things a whole other way. After all, as the saying goes, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. I have been insane before, so I do understand that. Okay. Second one, ooh, pretty. Pretty. Number 54, trust your innocence. I have never seen this card before, but I do enjoy coming across the ones that I have not seen before. Trust your innocence. Truth, trusting yourself, being real with people. Once again, black egg, all about truth. This is about truth. Knowing the difference between intuition and paranoia, uncensored feelings returning to innocence. It can be hard to decipher between intuition and what our mind is telling us. Stories, projections, expectations, or fears can arise under the guise of intuition. To distinguish truthful inner guidance from the paranoia, we must return to innocence, to our purest essence. Here we have access to the truth of our being. What were the very first feelings or visions you had when you considered the question at hand? Before you second-guess yourself, how does it feel in your body when you are brutally honest with yourself? Try to go beyond the layers of what you have been taught to believe about yourself. When some of the logic falls away, what answers remain? The divinatory meaning. Learn to trust your inner sense or intuition. You are encouraged to be absolutely honest with yourself. Cast aside any mind stories and shoulds that you tell yourself. In your heart of hearts, you know the answers. Dare to listen to honor them. This card may also relate to being truthful with another person. Relationships can only deepen when we can be real with each other. Considering your timing and be considerate, but this is a time for truth. Okay, and I love this. I really do. I really enjoy when the cards come like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is, not only is it the truth being spoken about by the black egg, which is all about truth, you have connections and being brutally honest in those connections, and it creates this kind of a deeper bond. When you can actually be completely truthful, it really does create a deep bond with somebody. What are we going to get now? Somebody's been playing music awful loud. I just hope it doesn't like mess up my video. Can you hear that? That's outside, dude. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm going to go with the Shaman's Dream. Oracle here. Cards. Okay, this actually came out in one of my daily reads on Instagram. Number 16, Empty Well, Time to Replenish. And this is all about just replenishing your inner self, your inner truth, your inner love. It's all about time to take yourself back and you know, refill the well. Refill the well. Refill it with truth and honesty and love. Okay, and then we have number 18 here, Eyes of the Eagle, Rising Above the Fray. And this is about, I mean, I don't know if you see this here, this kind of lens here. That kind of reminds me of like a lens of truth in The Legend of Zelda, or was that Wind Waker? Is that Wind Waker? I'm not sure. Do you know? But anyway, so yeah, this is all about seeing what is real and rising above it and not getting mired down in pettiness. Live that truth, okay? Alright, let's go with the Psychic Tarot. Number 7 here, deception and envy. We can get mired down in, and this is not living in truth right here. This deception and envy, of course, obviously, if it's deception and envy. But those come from ego. That's all ego. If you're jealous, if you think, why does that person have more than I have? Why? I mean, trust me, I've felt that way. I do understand the pettiness of it. Like, why do they keep getting such good things when they're such not good people? Jesus, I think like that way, and it just, and it's not good. It's not good to get mired in that kind of thing. You have to start being brutally honest, not only with other people, but with yourself, and change that, because you need a little light in your life. We've got number 19, light. This is all about bringing in the light and love. When we go to that empty well here, that's what this needs to be replenished with, is that light and love, that truth, that beauty, and that all things are as they are. And it's not to hurt anybody, Okay, so I have the Starseed cards here. Pull a couple of those. Somebody's going to... I don't know. Oh my God. I hear a chainsaw now outside. Like, who is chainsawing? I mean, they're blaring their radio, and they're chainsawing. So, I mean, it's daylight, thank goodness, but it really makes me think of Chainsaw Massacre. Alright, so the first Starseed is activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. So if you are being led somewhere safely, I always encourage that, safety, be safe. If you're being led somewhere, your intuition is leading you to somewhere, it might be a really sacred place of ley lines so that you can get in touch with your ancestors. We had that card, I think that was in one of those Lemuria cards there, about ancestors. And then we had, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. Is this not like, it's all about truth. It's all about, and trust me, I am not for everyone. I do not have a lot of close friendships. Like, it's just because I just operate on such a different level. Like, I'm very honest. I mean, I used to be very codependent too, so that was not awesome. It's getting really loud out there. Crazy asses, seriously. Keep your shit down. But they got a chainsaw, so I don't want to go out there. Okay, so yeah, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Like, it is okay to be weird. Like, this camera can barely hear as it is. Like, it irritates me. Oh well. Oh well. F it. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. So let's go with, oh my god, I got so quiet quick. Whispering Woods, okay? The Whispering Woods. To end this out, this was pretty straightforward. I mean, it really was about truth and bringing to the purest form of it with that innocence, because, I mean, we all truly are innocent. I mean, no matter what, I mean, okay. Okay, cool. Oh, so we have origins here. Remember your roots. So once again, it was about, the ancestor kind of vibe there too. Remember where you come from, like your roots. Like I've been wanting to get in touch with like my ancestral roots, like my inner Native American roots. Okay, and then also we have caution. Tread softly so as not to disturb the woodland floor. And I take that, and like I said, um, safely. Just do things safely, don't. And just be brutally honest. Just be safe about it, okay? I mean, and not everybody's gonna like you, and who the F cares, right? Like, all I ever really want, I mean, seriously, like, my goal is to get a cabin either in the northeast or the northwest region and live my life out in sort of like a peaceful commune with nature. That's my destination. That's my vision board goal. Okay, that's my ultimate goal, is to have a cabin in the woods, to where I can have less of a footprint on this earth, and just live my own life, and not be a bother to anybody. I don't want to shut off the world, but I just choose not to be a major part of it, unless it's in terms of change. All right, my beauties, much love to you. Thank you for joining us, joining me, and the black egg of truth here. Just remember to be truthful with everybody, okay? Brutally honest with yourself and others. Much love to you. If this resonated, please like and subscribe. It helps my channel grow. Share it even. And I will see you guys next time, okay? Bye.